Hi everyone, welcome back to Frugal Watchbox. Today, there's no unboxing. Instead, we'll be doing a head-to-head comparison of Casio's iconic LW-204 blackened version with a copy of the retro classic B640W made by Skmei. The 1328, which is essentially a black version of the 1328 series. The LW-204, which I bought about a month ago, cost around $18, while the Skmei 1328 was a mere $7. So we'll be comparing the two, the original Casio LW-204 and its counterpart, the Skmei 1328 black version, which features a positive display as opposed to the LW-204's negative display. Let's start by reviewing the Casio LW-204. This is one of my favorite watches, second only to the B640W. Let's check the dimensions of the watch first. Case size, approximately 35 millimeters. Lug-to-lug distance, about 38.9 millimeters. Thickness, just 9.4 millimeters. Lug width, 18 millimeters. Weight, only 24 grams. The LW-204 essentially borrows its case design from the B640W, including the module used and the recessed button design. The case, bezel, and glass are all made of resin, making it tough and dependable. The shape is a classic cushion case style, curving on both sides while remaining flat along the lugs. There are 4 buttons, 2 on the right and 2 on the left. The top left button is recessed. The recessed button is used for mode to avoid accidental presses. To achieve a minimalist style, the functions of the buttons are imprinted on the back case, leaving only the bare minimum of markings on the dial. The 2 buttons on the right control the light function and toggle between start and stop. While the 2 buttons on the left are for adjust and mode. Once again, I must emphasize the case's classic retro design and minimalist aesthetic. Only the Casio logo on the top and the words Water WR Resist are imprinted on the outer panel of the dial. These writings are in white, contrasting nicely with the black background for clear readability. At the top of the display panel are indicators for the alarm, hourly time signal, and the day, month, and date. Below that, larger digits display the hours, minutes, and seconds. The strap is a standard Casio resin strap. It feels softer than those used in the more expensive Casio G-Shock series, but it is reliable and should last for a few years, unless you prefer to swap it for an aftermarket strap. There's even a prominent Casio logo on the resin buckle. Once again, here's a comparison with its sibling, the B640W. Both watches share the same module, Module 3294. Notice the minimalistic design of the LW-204, compared to the B640W, which looks a bit more crowded on the dial. The case back has numerous imprints, making it feel slightly jam-packed, since the button functions are printed here to maintain the dial's minimalist aesthetic. You'll find imprints for the Casio logo, water resistance rating WR, module number, model number, 5-bar water resistance, and other details. On the wrist, the 35mm case size looks just right for my slender 6.5-inch wrist. In terms of the alarm, I'd say it has a modest sound, neither too loud nor too soft. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. The amber LED light is bright and warm, making it easy to check the time even in complete darkness. Now, let's move on to the Skmei 1328. As you may already know, this is a copy of the iconic Casio B640W, but with a different case color. Skmei has closely mimicked the case design and display elements. The primary differences are that the Skmei lacks the recessed button on the top left side of the case and offers only 30 meters of water resistance, compared to the LW-204 or B640W's 50 meters. Let's review the Skmei 1328's dimensions. Case size, approximately 35 millimeters, similar to the LW-204. Lug-to-lug distance, about 39.2 millimeters, slightly longer than the LW-204. Thickness, 10.7 millimeters, making it a bit bulkier than the LW-204. Lug width, 18 millimeters, the same as the LW-204, allowing for potential bracelet or strap swaps. Weight, approximately 47 grams, nearly double the LW-204's weight, largely due to the stainless steel bracelet. The case material is ABS plastic, as stated on the Skmei website. The design closely mirrors Casio's classic cushion case style in nearly every detail, except for the absence of the recessed crown on the top left of the case. The glass is likely resin as well. It's hard to believe Skmei would equip a watch at this price point with mineral glass. The buttons are arranged differently compared to the LW-204. The two buttons on the right control start and reset, but they don't align with the LW-204's function arrangements. The two buttons on the left manage light and mode, with the mode button not being recessed. At the top of the panel is a bold Skmei logo, and below it are imprints for water resist 30 am. The Skmei offers only 30 meters of water resistance, compared to the LW-204's 50 meters. On the display panel, the layout is similar to the LW-204. Indicators for the alarm and hourly time signal are at the top. Below those, the day, month, and date are displayed. Below the main display, there are SIG and ALM text indicators, which are not present on the LW-204. I find this a bit redundant since the alarm and hourly time signal indicators are already displayed at the top. It feels like a wasted use of space. The bracelet is made of stainless steel plated in black, and I must say this is one area where the Skmei 1328 excels. As usual, there's no logo on the clasp. I suspect Skmei sourced the bracelet from a generic manufacturer outside their brand. The links appear to be solid, but based on the overall weight of the watch, I believe they're hollow inside. The stainless steel case back features imprints for 3 ATM water resistance, the model number, the Skmei logo, the battery code, and other markings. I have to praise Skmei here. The case back seems more resistant to scratches compared to Casio's. On the wrist, the 35mm case, similar to the LW-204, has an excellent presence on my 6.5-inch wrist. When it comes to the alarm, The Skmei 1328 is less audible than the Casio LW-204, giving the 204 another edge in functionality. However, the 1328's electroluminescent EL backlight is superior in clarity. While I won't deny its quality, the LW-204's amber LED light is still clear and legible in the dark. Next, let's discuss the features of these watches, starting with the Casio LW-204. Stopwatch, multifunction alarm, hourly time signal, amber LED light with afterglow, auto calendar, up to the year 2039, countdown timer, flash alert with buzzer, 12/24-hour format, regular timekeeping, hours, minutes, seconds, PM indicator, month, date, and day, water resistance, 50 meters, battery life, approximately 3 years, with a CR 2016 battery, accuracy, plus or minus 30 seconds per month. Next are the features of the Skmei 1328. Chronograph, hourly time signal, alarm, bluish-green EL backlight, water resistance 30 meters, calendar, battery life, approximately 3 years, with a CR 2025 battery. When deciding between the Casio LW-204 and the Skmei 1328, your decision will largely depend on what features matter most to you. If you prioritize authenticity, dependability, and a better reputation for durability, the Casio LW-204 stands out. Its 50-meter water resistance, reliable features like the stopwatch, flash alert, and more precise timekeeping, and the recessed buttons to avoid accidental presses, make it a trusted option for everyday wear. While the case back may scratch a bit more easily than the Skmei, the overall quality and design have made it a popular choice for many. However, if you're looking for affordable quality, with a sleek stainless steel bracelet, and don't mind a slightly less audible alarm, the Skmei 1328 is a great budget-friendly option. The scratch-resistant case back is a standout feature, helping it maintain its sleek appearance for longer. Additionally, the clear EL backlight provides better visibility in dark environments. In summary, choose the Casio LW-204 for better water resistance, more comprehensive features, and a more durable design in the long term. Opt for the Skmei 1328 if you want a stylish watch at an affordable price with a more scratch-resistant case back and a sleek bracelet. Both are solid choices, but for performance and longevity, the Casio LW-204 will be the more reliable option. If value is your primary concern, the Skmei 1328 offers excellent bang for your buck. I think that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and giving it a like. It really helps out the channel. See you again in the next one. Bye for now.